If you're dreaming of working in the US on an H1B visa, well, brace yourself. 2025 could bring a massive shift. From delays to tighter scrutiny, here's something big unfolding that could affect thousands of applicants, especially from India. Stick around because what's coming might just change how you approach your entire US career strategy. Hi, I'm Saiman Shetty, your host and the founder of Smart Green Card program, and we've helped over 200 amazing individuals from diverse backgrounds achieve their EB1A success. And in today's video, let's break down what's really changing in the H1B process in 2025 and what it means for your US career journey. According to Pew Research Center, the H1B rejection rate spiked to 15% in 2018 during Trump's first term due to stricter evaluations and higher scrutiny. In contrast, that rate dropped to about 3% during Biden's administration. Now that Trump is back in office, experts worry that we could return to those higher denial rates and much longer processing times. But why now? Remember the Buy American, Hire American policy from Trump's first term back in 2017? Well, it's making a quiet comeback now that he's back in office. There's no official announcement yet, but we are already seeing signs like stricter reviews, more paperwork, and a big push to make sure that the H1B jobs are truly high-skilled and high-paying, especially during renewals and amendments. Things are getting a lot more careful. The message seems to be clear. They want to make sure that H1Bs are not being used to fill lower-wage jobs or replace local talent. Now, what is the biggest deal about this and who's the most at risk? Based on past trends and the current tone of enforcement, here's who are likely to be hit the hardest. First of all, Trump's old rule had narrowed down H1B eligibility by requiring highly specific degrees and limiting approvals for third-party placements. So in 2025, we might see a similar pattern again, and that means stricter scrutiny for IT and consulting roles, especially for those working at client sites. Renewals and transfers also could face closer document checks, and there's no official at-risk list really, but Indian nationals who make up nearly 84% of H1B visa holders might be more affected than everyone else simply because statistically it's a large number. And let's not forget the H4 EAD holders. They've faced uncertainty before, and it's wise to stay alert to any policy changes that could impact them again. So how do you even prepare? Here's how an H1B applicant can proactively help your employer file a stronger petition. First of all, explain your specialty clearly. Provide your employer with detailed job description that highlights your specialized skills. Sometimes your employer's HR or legal team might not dive deep into the exact skill sets that you use, the exact thing that you do. Make sure that you help them understand what is it that you do and dive into the details of it. Also the tools, the platforms that you use, and why the role actually requires a degree. This helps prove that it is a specialty occupation and it is a core H1B requirement to prove that. Number two, get your documents ready in advance. Don't wait for an RFE. Share your academic transcripts, your past offer letters, your project descriptions, and any certifications with your employer early so that they can build a complete petition. Number three, plan for delays. USCIS processing times are unpredictable. So while the employer does the filing, you can support by ensuring that your documents are in order and by avoiding job changes or location shifts during the processing that could actually complicate the case. Number four is encourage legal support. Remind your employer to work with an experienced immigration attorney, not anyone that they can find. A lawyer can anticipate issues. They can also respond to RFEs, God forbid, if they occur, and make sure that your petition meets the current scrutiny standards. And also, you have to do a long-term planning. Think beyond the H1B. With Trump's tougher stance, many are pivoting to more reliable paths like the O1A, or the EB1A, or even the EB2 and IW. And at Smart Green Card, like I said, we've helped over 200 professionals through these alternatives successfully. Starting early gives you more control over your US future, so don't wait for the system to force your hand. Maintain command on your immigration journey so that you can be in control for what happens to you largely. Are you looking for options beyond the H1B though? So you should join the free Smart Immigrant Club. It's a free community where we help skilled professionals like you navigate the US immigration process. We cover alternatives like the O1A, the EB1A with practical resources, live sessions, and expert support to help you stay prepared and confident. So click the link in the description. It's free. Don't wait to start building your profile or your backup plan today. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tap that bell icon while we are on that, because we are covering the latest visa application strategies, immigration policy news, and green card paths every single week here on this channel. I'm Saiman Shetty from Smart Green Card, helping you stay ahead. See you in the next video.